What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to more of The Witcher. I was just kind of flipping through my quest log here to see what we had to do today. We have quite a few quests that we need to go and turn in, so we'll be going back to the mainland shortly, but I wanted to continue on with this quest as well, because we get to go and see the druids. And in doing that, I believe we can actually acquire some of these wolf pelts out in the druids location. I think there's also a cave around here that houses these. We've actually killed one of these. It was that giant plant thing coming out of the ground that we killed. So we have to kill likely 2 more of those because I think I looted the other body. I'm not entirely sure. But let's go ahead and track this quest, but I'm also going to continue to explore the bricklayers, or the brickmakers village. See if there's anyone else we can speak with. Guten Tag. I see a drowner. Quite a few drowners.
I'm glad we can't produce bricks.
Okay. Let's go in here. Hello, Brickmaker. Everyone's name is
Our
Brickmaker.
children die frequently because we live in the swamp.
Found another book. Let's go ahead and read that. Looks like we've already read that book. Didn't get any new entries. Yeah, I'm not going to place that in there just yet. We need to go and find the rest of the Sephiroth before we do that. Let's move this way. I don't think there's anything else to do in that town. Hello, Drowner. I do enjoy the swamp. There's a lot of enemies out here. And fighting enemies is fun. There's another one. Good old Ard saves the day. Yep. Don't stand a chance. Go ahead and loot the bodies. Come on. Give me your skins. I just want to loot you. Just let me loot you. There we go. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Ah, that was stupid. I see a corpse. What is said corpse? I like just exploring the wilderness. Ooh. I think I will drop this guy in favor of this guy. It's likely worth more. We're not interested in going that direction just yet. We have a lot of things to go and turn in, so we'll be doing all that shortly. That's another one of our exploding friends. Come forth and die. Yep. Run away! Alright, time to loot. Guten Tag, bitch. Girl! I will eat your soul! Nice. Drop that guy in one hit. I can't help but skin the bodies. This will likely be a fun in the wilderness episode. At least there's some fighting. There's a lot more dialogue in this game than there was in game number 2. Granted, there's also a lot of dialogue in that game, but there was a little bit more of a balance. I think this one is a little bit more centered on story development. Which is not a bad thing, by any means. Yep. Killed this guy. So they do have a particular type of item that I'm scarce on. Ah, nice. The explosion killed the rest of them. It's funny that I remember that they explode. It's been a long time. There's another one. Oh, we got drowners. Fall back to initiative. I want to catch them all in one ard. There we go. Yep. Yep. Run away! Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any way to dodge that. At least not efficiently. Probably hit him from a distance with a spell, but what I'm doing seems to work just fine. It doesn't damage me much. There's a lot of enemies over here. Drowners, they just pop up everywhere. This kind of reminds me of the Dead Sea or whatever from Lord of the Rings. Can't think of what it was called. With all the dead people in the water, and you didn't want to look in the water because they'll pull you in. Kind of like a drowner. Except drowners actually come out of the water. Those things just pulled you into the water. Get some fool's parsley. I see a lantern of some kind. Bring it. Yep. One swift motion takes him out. And of course, collect the loot. Always a good decision. Alright, we should be getting somewhat close. Let's check the map. Sort of. Across this field of Bloidzergers. Yeah, we're not gonna fight those. There's too many. See a crow's eye and a corpse. What's in the corpse? Nice. Grab some of this crow's eye. It will likely come in handy. Because I don't see a lot of those on the map. Let's go grab this one as well. Lumberjack. Let's talk to these guys. I like lumberjacks. We got brickmakers and we got lumberjacks, and no one has a discernible name except that guy. Hello, Yaren.
Who are you?
Geralt the Witcher, a friend.
And we'll see.
And you?
Yaren, I speak for the lumberjacks.
Can we talk?
Speak.
Any jobs for a Witcher?
Despite the danger, the beasts leave us alone.
So nothing?
Perhaps. For someone willing to take a risk.
I'm listening.
But the Begatic plant should be blooming in the swamp.
I understand it's valuable.
The drug it makes is. Collect some blossoms and we could both earn a little.
I wade through mud, face danger, then we split the profit?
You don't know what Begatic looks like, nor where to sell it.
How am I supposed to find it if I don't know what it looks like?
Okay, let's play herbalist.
Great. Begatic blossoms look like red orchids. Clumps grow throughout the swamp. Sell them to the ferryman. Ask those living in the swamp if you can't find any.
I'll deliver the flowers to the ferryman as soon as I find them.
Man, ferrymen love flowers. Bitches love flowers. Do I even have 5 of them? I might.
Speak.
Are you responsible for the logging?
No, we scare off woodpeckers. Of course we're responsible. We're lumberjacks.
Work for yourselves or someone else?
We're independent, though we secure orders from merchants like Luvarden. We get weeks of work and a decent return.
Sounds pretty good to me.
You the chief lumberjack?
Yes. Without me, these lazy lads wouldn't know when to piss. Him with a moustache. No matter what I do, he still pisses in his boots.
I see you keep a tight rein.
With danger around, you need discipline. I rule with an iron fist, so they can return home safely. Most will.
You need a discipline.
Get along with the locals?
Nothing but a bunch of deviants. The brickmakers babble about their lords and the underwater world, and the druids don't like the trees being felled.
I was supposed to collect Begatic blossoms.
Problems? They look like red orchids growing in the
Right.
We already talked about
I'll
this.
start.
Speak.
Are you?
No.
Work for yourself.
We're independent, though we secure orders from merchants like Luvarden.
Don't you fear working in such a dangerous area?
These men need the gold, so they take the risk. You can't have pork if you don't kill the piglet.
Do these trees have special value?
The remains of a primeval forest. Rare species. They make excellent wainscoting.
Godspeed.
For the speed of 1,000 gods. Let's go this way and find Mr. Druid. Here, Druid. I think they're just kind of like chilling over here somewhere. Out in their little field. An old clearing. Got some baskets. What's in the basket? Some random stuff. If nothing else, we can sell it. Yeah, this is where they are. Whole lot of plants in the area. We'll go ahead and loot those before we talk to the druids.
Huge trees, strange symbols, tamed beasts, even a dryad. This must be the Druid's Grove.
Druids. Druids are awesome. Damn, there's a lot of plants here. I really can't help myself. I'm sorry. Ooh, a circle of power. Ooh, got the Yerden. Hit him with the Yerden. You'll understand that reference when we get to game number 2. You've learned the Yerden sign, a magical trap that slows down your opponents. Choose a sign on the left of the screen, right-click to cast the sign. When enhanced, Yerden also causes damage to opponents and can poison and weaken them. It is best used in combination with other signs. Yerden was, I think, a bit more useful in the second game than I found it in this game. Though it can be useful here. I just thought the combat system in the next one allowed for it a little bit better. Oh, we got wolves. And we need to kill those wolves. So let's kill them. Oh god, get away. Okay, somehow I stun them. Yep. Come on. You will die by my blade. It's a tough wolf. He's not doing much damage, but he's not taking much either. Might have been that I had a fast attack on, though I would have assumed that they were fast animals. Got some wolf pelts. Hello. Give him the old stun and whack. Just give him the old 1-2. Just like in BioShock. The overpowered wrench. It's a bull's parsley. Oh, that's a weed. King's foil. It's a wyvern. Or wyvern. Everywhere I go, it's a different pronunciation. Hello, sir.
Welcome to the Druid's Grove, traveler.
Greetings.
Marvelous place. I come here when I need to think, and the peacefulness helps clear my mind. Even a witcher is welcome here.
One more word about my accepting my otherness and finding the home I never had, and I'll cry like a baby.
Sarcasm only serves to expose your inhibitions.
Ooh, an elven psychoanalyst.
I spent decades among humans. I find your kind as complicated as the schematics of a flail.
Decades? Live that long among humans, you're bound to become more like them than you ever wanted to be.
Are you speaking from experience, Monster Slayer?
A sharp wit. I'm Geralt.
My name's Yavin.
Let's talk.
Yes.
I'm looking for Witcher's work.
Then I'll ask you a favor. I need a letter delivered to Vizima, where I'm not welcome. As a Witcher, you should find little difficulty tending to monsters on the way and avoiding trouble with the guards at the city gates.
Who's the letter to?
I'd be obliged if you could deliver it to Vivaldi, a dwarf living in town, and then return his reply to me.
I know Vivaldi.
I'll do it. I'm going to Vizima anyway.
Thank you.
Cool beans. We got another quest, and yet another reason to go back to Vizima, along with like 5 other quests.
Yes.
What can you tell me about your kind? What makes you elves tick?
Let us pray beneath the trees, for the trampled heather, for blood that has been shed, for fate that has been destroyed,
I'm not sure I'm understanding this.
for death inflicted by sword, for the pain of others and our own.
What can you tell me about your...
For the trampled blood that for fate.
Nice and to the point. Farewell.
Interesting.
What is it?
I seek a boy missing from the brickmaker's village.
I've not seen him.
The brickmakers claim you changed children into dryads.
Fools! Only adults are accepted here. Children would only trouble us. As for dryads, ask them yourself.
I'm looking for beggar-tick blossoms.
We can supply the herb at a reasonable price. Talk to the man who tends the holy oak.
Farewell.
All right. We can buy some herbs. But first, let us pick all the other herbs. So I have to buy some beggar tick. How many beggar tick did I actually need? So there's actually some way out over here. We don't necessarily need to buy them. Still more people to talk to and more plants to collect. Nice thing is when I restart the game, I can come back here and pick all these again. Oh, hello.
Windblade.
Interesting.
I seek a boy. The brickmakers claim druids seized him to transform him into a dryad.
Only girls can be dryads, no boys here.
Just wanted to make sure.
I would show you where young dryads come from, but
Yes?
I wish to remain faithful to the Brochelon tradition. We only take in men to procreate and just the strong and agile. We want the girls born of their seed to inherit their father's fortitude.
I've been accused of many things, but lack of physical prowess is not among them.
I believe you. But the ritual requires a man to prove himself a skilled hunter. Bring me a wolf's pelt.
I've got one of those. Should. Let's see, where is the wolf's pelt? They put it up in this section. There it is. Separate one.
You have proved yourself a skilled hunter. Yet one obstacle remains.
What's that?
Witchers are sterile. We dryads don't acknowledge intimacy without procreation.
Intimacy without procreation can be good.
How?
Go with the first one.
A couple entwined might mix the soil they lie upon, giving improved plant growth.
Nonsense. Come back when you're wiser.
Yeah, it didn't quite work.
I'm still angry.
Oh, come on.
I'm still angry.
Lame. I picked the wrong option. So I'll have to come back later. Try that again.
Are you a fool seeking a magical strength-giving beverage?
Yes. In fact, I am.
Best wander around the swamp in daylight. The circle of power renders the swamp.
Not talk to any of you people?
Not all swamp creatures are dangerous. The Hierophant.
There's the Elder Druid. Let's go talk to him. He might have what we seek.
What is it?
Aren't those wyverns?
Wyverns, indeed.
How did you master them?
Tamed them through hard work. I guarantee they're not drugged or their wings clipped. See for yourself.
Any accidents?
Only the fool who tried to brush a wyvern's teeth.
I see.
Any other questions?
Let's see what we got. Recognizing plants. Those are always valuable. But we don't have much money, so that's not going to work. We'll sell off some of this junk. Junk. I'm selling off my junk. Usually like to keep probably about 20. But the rest can go. Actually, probably about 10 would be all I really need. Sell those, and that should be sufficient. Have some beggar tick. See how expensive it is. It's too expensive, I'll go get it myself. That's not bad. We didn't have very many, but I got one.